Living on water was once seen as a radical idea. Today, it's become a defining trend of modern living.
It floats!
Across the globe, a new generation of high-tech floating homes is transforming coastlines and cities alike.
This is the future.
From sleek aquatic apartments and reimagined barges to compact waterborne cabins.
I love coming home to it.
And sprawling floating estates. What began as an experiment is now a thriving lifestyle embraced by thousands worldwide.
Absolutely, all the way.
This series delves into the ingenious design and innovative engineering that brings these dream floating homes to life.
Here we go.
From constructing their floating foundations and designing their imaginative interiors, it's rarely plain sailing.
Oh my God.
And there are many challenges along the way.
We will make it work.
Today,
Do you want to hold me on the middle line then, please?
Yeah, will do.
a couple who love adventure
Our children thought it was absolutely hilarious that we were going to live on a boat.
are trading in their off-the-shelf boat for the floating home of their dreams.
It's so bespoke, there's so many choices.
Will they get all that they wish for?
It's greener than I was anticipating.
And will the boat be complete before lock closures restrict where they can travel?
Everyone who wants the boat tomorrow, but it can't be rushed. It's got to go out right.
We'll find out as they join a growing community taking the ultimate plunge, designing and building their own incredible floating homes. There are more than 4,700 miles of navigable canals and rivers across the UK, and over half of these form a connected network. The Shropshire Union Canal, or the Shroppie, is more than 60 miles long. It runs through 47 locks and links 6 other waterways. Its northern section winds through the rolling Cheshire landscape as a wide scenic waterway. In contrast, the southern stretch towards the Midlands runs straight, featuring long embankments and impressive bridges that give it a distinctive character. Britain's canals were the arteries of the Industrial Revolution. Back then, the towpaths bustled with busy boatmen and their hard-working horses. Today, of course, the commerce has faded, but these extraordinary waterways are a living testament to our industrial past. It's on the Shropshire Union Canal where boat lovers Karen and Tony are currently moored up.
We are what's called continuous cruisers.
Lower.
We're out all year.
That's it.
Rain, shine, snow, ice, what have you, we're out. We don't go into a marina. We literally continuously move around the country. OK, do you want to hold me on the middle line then, please?
Yeah, will do. Our life is very flexible and we're free to do what we want when we want to do it.
Karen and Tony met 24 years ago.
I lived on the Isle of Wight and I needed a new car. So I went over to Southampton and Tony was the car salesman. We went on the longest test drive ever, I think, didn't we? You got me a very good deal, I think.
Fabulous deal, madam.
3 years later, they married, but with Tony busy selling cars and Karen's long hours teaching, they rarely spent time together.
We were like ships that pass in the night, and there's got to be more to life.
Yeah.
They decided to give up their jobs, throw caution to the wind, and with no prior hospitality experience, renovated a dilapidated farmhouse in Italy, transforming it into a bed and breakfast.
Bought an old farmhouse near a place called Ferrara. Moved straight in, and in came the architects, and they did all the work around us. We did it for 8 years. We met some amazing people, absolutely extraordinary people.
Did.
It was while living in Italy that they welcomed the third family member.
It got very foggy in the winter, and suddenly I woke up to this awful noise. I went outside the door And there, underneath the window, was this tiny, tiny little ginger fluffy ball. She's called Mia, and we always say she found us, really.
By 2015, the pull of grandchildren brought them back to the UK, and 6 years later, in 2021, the couple set off once again in search of a new adventure.
We decided to get a narrowboat. We could afford to give up work and buy the boat. When we told our children, they just thought it was absolutely hilarious that we were going to live on a boat.
Karen and Tony named their boat Firenze, in homage to their many happy years living in Italy. They bought the vessel as an off-the-shelf design.
We kind of thought, rather than do all this work on our boat, let's change the boat. So that's what we decided to do.
At the top of their wish list for their bespoke new-build narrowboat is a bigger table with easy-to-access storage.
The dinette is quite a hub for us, and it's really nice to be able to have 4 place settings. I also dabble a little bit in art, so it's really nice to have this space where we can just spread out things, really. And at the moment, we have to take all of the cushions off to get access to just store underneath. Mia, she's an indoor cat, so we can't have the windows open, so we end up wedging them, trying to get a little bit of air into the boat. Coming into the bedroom, we've got a double bed, which only gives us a small walkway at the side. Tony actually finds it quite tricky to be in this little space. Also, where you've then got the slope of the roof, it doesn't give you a lot of height here.
To build their dream floating home, Karen and Tony are working with a specialist crew of boat builders in Liverpool, run by Ian Kinvig.
I started Swan Boats in 2017. I've literally just built it up and built it up since then. We build canal boats. When I first started, I was doing probably 3 years, something like that. Probably doing around about 10, 12 a year now. Come in, come and have a look.
Today, Karen and Tony are meeting Ian to run through the design.
As you can see from a few of the pictures here, we've got different designs of bedrooms, galleys, we've got colours, layouts. You've got that many options to choose from.
Being on the boat full time is we want to ensure we get the layout exactly right to maximise the space that we've got. I really like the layout on this boat. Galley at the back, followed by, I think, the dinette and then the lounge area. We're not too worried if that's a smaller space. The bedroom right at the front.
That's an enclosed bow, that. You will gain a little bit more space with that layout.
At the moment, we've got a full-size bed. To be able to stand up to get changed would be fabulous.
Yeah. I can pinch space from every room to make that space up.
Would it be possible on the storage under the dinette to have drawers?
Done that before, yeah, not a problem.
Okay.
Our kitchen is quite important to us. I'd quite like to have a proper full-sized oven.
Yeah.
I've seen like these taps with the hot water.
Yeah, they're great on a boat because they don't use that much power. You know, you haven't got to be putting the gas on, and even electric kettle.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of power that uses.
Yeah.
These windows, these are all double glazed, that's what I'd
They're
like.
all double glazed and thermal break.
Would it be possible to louver them?
Yes.
And also, again, it's with the cat. We'll be able to open the glass but keep the louvers shut.
So, any thoughts on the outside colour?
The problem is that we've done this before, and we chose our favourite colour. So she is a Jaguar Land Rover red. Now, we're thinking of, for the new boat, of a greeny sort of blue.
Paint is so difficult. We'll maybe paint one side and then just go, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
And you might go, I want it to be darker.
One thing we haven't talked about is the engine. I've currently got a 43 horsepower engine. We have that because we do go on rivers.
There you go, yeah.
And if you're going against the current or something, it is handy to have a bit more.
That'll be nice, that.
We had more of an off-the-shelf boat before, so having a more bespoke boat, now we know what we want, is really important.
Everybody's different, aren't they? I'd love to build the same boat over and over again. It'd be so easy, but that's not what we do.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
On their new boat, Karen and Tony are wanting to have a larger stern, designed for entertaining. The main hatch opens onto a sleek galley kitchen with curved quartz worktops and Karen's much-desired instant boiling water tap. Easy-to-access drawers beneath the dinette provide additional storage. And double-glazed windows with wooden louvre shutters will help keep Mia safe. Beyond that lies a walk-through shower room and a spacious double bedroom with useful under-bed storage. 6 solar panels on the roof will generate a kilowatt of energy. Tony and Karen hope to spend no more than £184,000 and have their bespoke dream boat ready to launch in 14 weeks.
Because they've had the boat before, they know what they want now. There's nothing on their list that is going to cause an issue. I'm looking forward to building it, to be honest.
I feel really excited, do you?
Yeah, it's starting to come together quite quickly.
I just feel that it's so bespoke. There's so many choices. I can't wait to feel like I've got a proper kitchen, to be able to cook properly, being able to stand up in the bedroom.
Ian's given us full rein with this boat, and everything that is going in there, we've chosen where it's going.
Yeah.
He's letting us have cupboards where we want them, utilising storage and designing it around us and our lives.
Yeah.
So I'm very confident that it's going to work.
Karen and Tony's boat marks a new chapter for Ian and his build crew. Ian's recently expanded his business to include a steel fabrication workshop where he can construct the shells of his vessels, transforming his boat building operation into a one-stop shop.
I can't wait to get started on this shell. This is our first boat that we've constructed from scratch. There's a few nice little touches as well on the boat, which is a bit different.
To build the 60-foot-long structure, first Ian's team use oxyacetylene torches to cut 25 large steel sheets into precise shapes. The cost of the steel shell is £40,000. That accounts for over a quarter of their total budget. It takes a week to cut the steel panels and then another 5 to construct the hull. The team use a technique called MIG welding to fuse the plates of steel together. A live wire electrode fed through a handheld gun creates a short-circuit arc, hot enough to melt the steel and wire into a molten metal pool that cools into a solid joint.
Everyone wants the boat tomorrow. Every customer's like, when do you think? When do you think? But it can't be rushed. It's got to go out right.
In Liverpool, Ian's team has their work cut out, fabricating Karen and Tony's brand new narrowboat. Today they're at the steel workshop to see the entire boat structure for the very first time.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! It looks like a boat.
It's come together now, isn't it?
Yeah, the thickness of the metal on that bulkhead is incredible.
I think that is double. Do you?
Twice the width of ours, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the length of this boat all the way down through, and the steel, it's amazing.
It looks so big. I just feel so chuffed
Yeah.
that we have got your first shell.
What I'm impressed with is down here, the amount of space.
Yeah.
This is all going to be storage, easy to get in to service your engine. Fabulous.
Yeah.
This area on our boat is definitely shorter. So that means that we've got extra seating.
You'll comfortably sit 6, 8 at a push.
Yeah.
Really, really pleased with that.
Yeah.
What's going on at the moment here?
Yeah, so I've marked all your room sizes out, all your windows are cut out. The last few bits is getting all your side hatches in, your doors on, and the lads have got probably a day or two just welding the whole thing together now.
Welding looks fabulous.
Yeah.
So neat.
It's clean, isn't it?
Really clean.
A lot of it's just all tacked together now.
Yeah.
Because it's tacked, if there's any adjustments, they can make it.
This is really imposing in. So how much steel have we used?
Probably around about 25 sheets of steel in different thicknesses. Your base plate's 10 mil.
Yeah.
And you've got your actual hull sides there, they're 6 mil. Then you've got your cabin side at your 5 mil, and then the roof is 4 mil.
How have they curved this and bent this round to achieve this?
They've had to make that from scratch. We've got big rollers, we've got big guillotines, and then that is welded in and all these sides are pulled in, so it gives you that effect of the pinch bow. The bare shell alone will probably only weigh about 9 tonne, but when it's all fitted out, it'll probably weigh around about 16, 17 tonne.
So it's one hell of a beast.
Yeah.
Ian's building the boat of Karen and Tony's dreams, but this longer, tailor-made model could seriously strain their £184,000 budget.
We've got other things to pay for. We've got to pay to transport it to where it's launched and have the crane put it into the water. I don't know what those expenses are yet.
I'm hoping it'll stick to budget.
Two weeks later, the boat's steel shell has been moved to Ian's workshop, ready to fit out and paint. This boat will be 3 feet longer than their current one. It'll feature a galley kitchen towards the stern, flowing through to a dinette and lounge for entertaining, and then the shower room and bedroom located at the bow. Ian's now working to an 8-week build schedule, but for Karen and Tony, this new boat can't be finished soon enough.
We are desperate to move in because we want to be somewhere for Christmas, so we're kind of really keen to get on.
The time frame may be out of their control, but one thing they're certain about is the name.
We want an Italian link. We came up with the name of a hilltop town that we used to go and visit quite a lot. We used to go and enjoy a glass of Prosecco up on the hill, and the name is Brisighella. So that's what we decided. She's going to be called Brisighella.
At the workshop, Ian wastes no time pushing on with the interior. First task, insulate the shell. His team covers every square inch of steel in a 5 centimetre thick layer of spray foam. This will keep the warmth in and the cold out. It'll also help prevent condensation from building up inside. When it's set, they cut back any excess insulation so that the windows, walls and ceiling will fit flush. But the big question is the boat's colour. Karen and Tony have suggested a greeny blue shade to Ian, and he's gone ahead already and got himself a tester pot. Well, they're now back in Liverpool to crack it open.
This is the tester pot that I'm hoping that you like.
Ooh.
Okay, let's have a look.
To see it.
Ooh.
That's the colour.
That
Do you
could-
think it is?
I think that could well be the colour.
Now, don't forget, when we paint it, that'll go a little bit lighter. Maybe,
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
know. All paint are different.
It's the kind of colour
think
we've been
It
looking
is
at.
the colour we've been
Is it,
looking
yeah?
at. Oh, wow, I can't believe we got it.
Yeah,
And you know the number and we can get more of this.
I can get as much as you want of that.
Okay.
Well, that's a major decision made. Meanwhile, Ian's team's making great progress on the build. Cladding the insulated walls with machined wooden sheets, fitting dividers, laying floorboards, and installing the wiring for the electrics and internet. Karen and Tony have been living on their current boat for the past 3 years. As continuous cruisers, they can moor almost anywhere along canal towpaths. However, most of these mooring spots are short-term, allowing stays of only a few days to a maximum of 2 weeks.
We like coming to a town like this. It's nice to see a bit more civilization, but then we're really looking forward to, at the end of the week, having probably 2 or 3 weeks in the countryside before we get back to a town. We really like just being in the middle of nowhere, moored up on our own, out in the countryside on a clear night, the stars you can see, the wildlife. It really is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Being constantly on the move requires careful planning.
You've got the constraints of the winter closures because Canal and River Trust, who look after the waterways, they will be doing a lot of different works.
They try and keep routes open as much as they can for people. For example, the Shropshire Union has got a lot of works this year.
We have to get all the maps out and literally look at, well, where are the closures?
This current canal we're on at the moment had 5 locks, then 5 more locks, which means you've got a bit of physical work to do to get to where you want. But it's always worth it when you get there. And there's a sense of achievement when you've gone up a lock flight.
In Liverpool, Ian's team are now 3 weeks into the build, and Karen and Tony are back at the factory, eager to see progress.
Wow, look! What a difference.
Chris now, he's putting your second coat of primer on.
A 2-pack primer is a paint made up of 2 components, which when mixed, bond together, creating an ultra-strong coating that'll protect the boat from corrosion. It takes 60 litres to coat every part of the boat, and it's coloured light grey so that any imperfections in the steel stand out to be fixed.
So how many coats of primer?
We always put 3 coats of primer on. So your second coat of primer,
Yeah.
these after go a few days to go off, they'll rub that down, and then we'll be ready for undercoat.
So how many gloss top coats does it have then?
Altogether, it'll have 3 primer, 1 undercoat, and 3 gloss.
7 coats of paint,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Karen and Tony seem happy so far. But what about the all-important kitchen?
On this side, you'll have your sink unit here,
Yeah.
your hot water tap, you'll have your drawer pack here.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. It's lovely. It's really lovely.
Your full oven will go on this return here because that's the deepest cupboard we've
understand
got.
that, yeah.
Your hob will go on the return here, and then we'll do you some nice little tin cupboards as well.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. Moving on to your dinette.
Dinette looks absolutely massive.
I was thinking, this is bigger than ours.
It's the same size, it's just because there's nothing built in it, that's all
Yeah,
it is.
of course.
That is the centre of your porthole. So
Right,
you've got
yeah.
your porthole. So then your fire's going to go straight in the centre there, yeah? Walk through to your bathroom.
It's just absolutely beautiful, Ian.
The door opens inwards, does it?
Yeah, it will open to the cubicle. Your toilet will go slightly on an angle there.
Yeah.
You'll have an angle sink unit here, and then you'll have a razor point. Moving on to your bedroom.
This feels really spacious.
His and hers wardrobes.
Look at all that storage.
It's really good.
You'll have loads of storage down the sides
Yeah,
and at the very foot of your bed as well, which will all be lift up
perfect.
on gas struts.
I didn't know you were this far forwards.
Right, so we'll have a look at your engine now. Tony, I need someone big and strong, so if you can give someone a shout for me. Yeah. Right, I'll get rid of that.
Shiny engine.
Very nice.
I don't know what it all does.
That's a Beta 43,
Yeah.
brand spanking new. That's your upgraded alternator.
Yeah.
Pointless having a standard alternator on a lithium boat.
Look at this belt on there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a significant piece of kit, that
That's
is.
a proper bit of kit, that. It'll just put more power back into the batteries a lot quicker.
Brilliant.
Next up, the woodwork room.
This is Anthony's room. He's been making your louver doors.
Look at that. What craftsmanship.
Yeah, that's all
That is,
made.
that is
They
amazing.
are beautiful.
Yeah.
The air can come in.
Yeah.
The cat can't get out.
Yeah.
It is just
Can you wait to
beautiful
that?
wood.
Yeah, that's lovely.
So you can put a bar in the middle and you can move the whole thing
Oh,
up and
yeah,
down.
of course.
Just going like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You just pull that bit up.
Don't tell him.
No.
And you've got your choice of tables as well. This is a live edge table.
Yeah, that one will do.
Will we get all our wine and our nibbles on there?
We'll get mine on there.
Yeah, there's that one. The one I like is this one.
Oh, look at that.
I want a table like that. That is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Ian sources these offcuts from his timber supplier.
These go in the bin.
No,
They do. We're like, don't bin that.
that's a beautiful table.
Oh, so you're getting it for free?
Yeah. Well, not you. They know what they want from a boat now with living on a boat for nearly 2 years. They know where they want sockets, they know what colour they want, what handles they want. This is going to be totally different from the boat they've got now.
We're really happy with the choices so far that we've made. It's all fitted in nicely. I think the biggest decision we made was having the bed right in the bow of the boat. You were quite shocked at how big that actually was.
Yeah.
Double wardrobes either side. We've actually got space to store. And now Ian's told us we've got room for a little ottoman at the end of the bed. Mia's not going to be squashing my feet at night. Is it all about the cat?
Yes.
Yes.
Seasoned cruisers Karen and Tony Ainley have been living full-time on the UK's waterways for over 3 years. Having started with a standard model off-the-shelf narrowboat, they've now commissioned a bespoke boat of their dreams. In Liverpool, Ian and his team are working flat out and are now halfway through the 8-week build schedule.
The lads have been cracking on inside. Most of the build's in now. Most of the plumbing's gone in, radiators have gone in. So all we need now is Karen and Tony to just let us know what their interior colours for like the doors. Once they give us the nod on that, we can have all the doors sprayed. So the next few weeks, it'll start looking like a boat.
Carpenter John is working in the enclosed bow bedroom. He's already built the frame for the bed.
It's got a nice ottoman bed, full size as well. We've got a nice chunk of space underneath for storage because we've set the water tank back a bit on this one.
Today he's laying the flooring, and Karen and Tony have chosen one that's fully waterproof.
They've gone for a dark oak. It's all plastic. Normal laminate is an MDF. MDF can suck in the moisture from the boat, and over time it'll start expanding and then your joints will start cracking on the floor. This is just a lot more hard wearing. I think personally it looks better as well. The main challenge we have is going underneath bulkheads where we have to cut level to the floor and slide it underneath. The main thing we like to try and do is keep all of our joints in a nice line to keep it symmetrical throughout the boat. Once the floor's gone down, we can put all of our end panels on, send them round to get sprayed. It's going to be a nice boat when it's finished. I'd definitely live on a boat like this. I'd love to.
Karen and Tony are seasoned cruisers who know their way around a boat, and having had a bow thruster on their previous vessel, they, like many boat owners, consider it an essential feature.
Down in this locker here is your bow thruster. You've got a tube and you've got a motor that's drilled into the tube with a propeller inside the tube. A couple of batteries to kick it in. If you're coming out of a lock or anything like that and the wind catches you can keep your bow straight.
Steered from the stern, 60-foot narrowboats can be tricky to manoeuvre in tight spaces. But Karen and Tony's boat has a clever gadget to help them handle her. It's a propeller spinning inside the bow to push it to the left or to the right, which makes the boat much easier to park and moor up. £3,500. It's a hefty piece of kit.
With it being a flat-bottom boat, we can push the whole bow thruster deeper in the water. It's submerged a lot more, so the efficiency of the bow thruster is a lot better. This is a little bit bigger than a standard bow thruster. It is a big chunk of money, but it does help you.
Another costly feature is the paintwork, and today coach painter Chris is applying the first of 3 gloss layers to the narrowboat, entirely by hand, a traditional method that offers much better coverage than spraying.
It has to be applied with a roller and it has to be laid off then with a brush. Not any sort of painter could just paint this. You need a proper coach paint. It's going on nice, isn't it? Yeah. When you start a side, you have to do the whole side. You've got to just keep going. If you stop and do another section another time, it could be a different colour.
Using coach painters and high gloss enamel, this paint job is going to cost £8,000.
They picked it, so I'm hoping it's the colour that they want. If they give us the thumbs up, we'll order the rest of the paint. We never order the whole boat in one go, just in case it's not what they're thinking. We've never done a boat this colour. I think it'll be quite smart with all the black. It'll stand out this colour.
Karen and Tony are due back at the workshop tomorrow, and Ian has a lot to achieve in a short space of time.
He's given me a big, massive list of what they want on the boat, like shower panels and taps and obviously the paint. So we've got a lot to go through tomorrow.
It's early morning as Karen and Tony arrive to see how their boat's coming together.
I can't wait to see it. Really looking forward to it.
There's plenty to take in, but one thing matters most. Do they like the colour?
First gloss has gone on now.
Right, let's have a look.
Fingers crossed.
What do you think?
How many coats has that had?
One.
It hasn't half covered well, like, you know.
Lovely, isn't it? Do you
Yeah.
like it? What do you think?
It's greener than I was anticipating.
Don't forget, it's quite dark here. You go down the front with the small lights.
I really like
It's very classy.
Yeah.
The colour of the boat's paint can look different depending on the lighting. It might appear brighter in sunlight, duller on cloudy days, or even a slightly different shade under artificial lights.
Do you think it's too dark then? Is that what you're saying?
I was thinking more petrol blue, and that's gone the greener side of that, but it still looks nice. I do like it.
It's got to have another, how many coats?
Another 2 glosses on top of that.
So will that make it even darker?
No, that's its colour.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
If that's the colour in daylight, I'm much happier with that.
Yeah.
Next, they check out the interior.
Right, stuck around, we'll have a look inside, eh?
Flooring's down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All your drawers, they all in, yeah?
Nice.
Which one of these is the microwave here?
Right above your head there.
This one?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
That's your oven housing. Got your black radiators.
I think that's a good choose.
Yeah. Don't forget your windows are black as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Your drawers and your dinette are in.
Excellent.
Going to save so much hassle of keep taking all the cushions off. Got lots of storage there as well.
Yeah.
TV cabinet here,
Yeah.
sofa there.
Onto your bathroom. So there's your shower tray. Just if you obviously don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
That'll be granite. And then the top of the
Oh,
toilet will be
beautiful.
granite. It breaks it up. It
Yeah.
looks nicer. Through to your bedroom now. You've got 2 wardrobes. We've actually squeezed a little drawer in there as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really liking the height of this. I thought it was going to be really tall and I was going to have to
Yeah.
scrabble over.
No. This will have a strap on it here, so you can lift the whole ottoman up.
Brilliant. So how high does that come up then?
It comes up to those here, you know. Wow. And the sides of storage as well. They'll
Yeah.
all be lift off as well.
That's so clever.
I'm really, really happy about this area. This is brilliant for liveaboard constant cruisers.
Yeah.
The difference already is incredible. I'm just so excited by it all. When we first saw the colour, I fell in love with it.
I was nervous that it was too dark. Once I'd seen it from the other side, which was better illuminated, I was happier that it was more the colour we wanted.
I really, really loved the way you had that bed that lifted up. The amount of storage we've got underneath was just immense. It was huge.
These are the things that make the difference.
With the fit-out now hurtling along at full speed, the team installs the engine. For me, this is always the best bit of any build.
Yeah.
With the forklift doing the heavy lifting, the team lowers the quarter-of-a-ton engine into place.
Quiet down.
The engine costs £10,000. It's the single most expensive piece of kit on this floating home.
Go on down.
Aligning the engine precisely is critical. The prop shaft must sit perfectly in line with the gearbox and the propeller to prevent damage from vibration.
Oh, whoa, oh.
But Ian's schedule is about to be blown out of the water.
Karen and Tony just informed us that there's a lock closure. Basically, if they don't go in the water by a week tomorrow, they're going to be stuck for the winter. That is a lot earlier than what we expected. It puts the pressure on us, but we can do it.
Karen and Tony want to be in the south of England by the end of the year, but their current boat is in Cheshire. They need their new boat delivered to Cheshire so they can transfer all their furniture and belongings before they head south.
You got it. Everyone's got a lot to do in a short space of time. There you go. Let's plumb it in. There's quite a bit to do on the inside. Schedule today is to fit a few appliances like the oven. I can finish the gas off then as well. Paintwork's got a bit on it. We need a few coats of black on the bottom. There's a lot to go at now.
Ian and his team worked tirelessly to finish the boat, which includes fitting the essential louver shutters.
More or less nearly finished now. A few final touch-up early, putting doors on.
Gotta go slow. Don't want the paint underneath coming off.
And today, the boat is leaving the workshop.
It's been a lot of early mornings, a lot of late nights, just to get it in the water by a certain day. Everything's done, tested. Last few touch-ups are done. The final day is always a bit mental. It has to go today. We'll get it on the wagon and it can be on its way. We'll just get it in the air now so the wagon can back straight underneath it.
The 17-ton narrowboat is carefully lifted off the ground.
If it goes wrong, it falls. And then we're into a lot of money. Wow! Just stressful when that's in the air. I'm over the moon when a boat goes, to be honest. It's a good feeling when the customers get their boat, when you've sort of made someone's dream come true, you know.
Just 7 days before the lock closure deadline, Brisighella is on her way. She's being transported 47 miles south to a marina in Cheshire, where she'll be launched and officially begin her life on the British canals. Eagerly awaiting their first glimpse of their new floating home, Karen and Tony can hardly contain their excitement.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Flying across the bow.
That's the first time I've seen it in daylight.
The next challenge is physically getting the boat onto the water without damaging the hull. Workers secure 2 industrial-sized straps around the hull. Then operators position a telehandler capable of lifting up to 46 tons beside the boat. For the second time today, Brisighella is airborne.
Really emotional, it's just amazing. She's looking absolutely beautiful.
The difference in colour from indoors to out here, it is quite a different shade, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the sun gets on that, it's going to look different again.
Yeah, it's stunning. We love it, absolutely love it.
With the lorry cleared away, a launch trailer takes its place beneath the boat. Slowly and carefully, the 17 tons of steel, timber and paint reverse toward the dock. Each step is watched closely to make sure everything stays completely safe. The big question, will it be watertight? Karen and Tony's friends show up in full force to be part of this big moment. Sliding into her natural element for the first time, Brisighella looks serene and elegant out on the water.
She's gone in. She looks first class.
Yes, she does. It's fabulous. I love it.
Along the banks of the Oxford Canal, Brisighella sits proudly among the other boats. This floating home is 60 feet long with an extended stern, gleaming paintwork, bonded portholes and classic signage. The vessel really is striking. I'm really looking forward to seeing whether Karen and Tony got their new Italian-named custom home just the way they wanted it.
Hey, buongiorno!
Buongiorno, come stai?
Hey, I have no idea what the answer is for that. In Galleria accendere I fari. Do you know what that means?
No.
In the tunnels, put your headlights on. It's the only Italian I know.
But I'm especially curious about the Italian origin of her name.
That's a hilltop town in Italy. We liked it so much we named our home after it.
Oh, that's nice.
Lots of vineyards in Brisighella, so that's why you can see there's
Got the old grapes
on the
there.
front, grapes on the back.
She's 60 foot.
Yeah.
Your previous boat was 57?
57.
57, yeah.
Why that extra 3 feet? Was that really critical?
It just gave us a little bit more room inside. That's just what we felt.
The larger stern, complete with the off-cut timber table first spotted at the factory during the build, creates an ideal spot for entertaining. This space also serves as an extra room, cosy beneath the pram hood in winter and open to the sunshine in summer.
Come on in.
Everyone. Oh, look at this.
I know. It's lovely, isn't it? Very tactile. We just thought this is ideal.
Ideal for out here.
Sit with your drinks.
It is a beautiful thing.
It really is lovely.
It's an unusual. I don't think I've ever seen a table made out of a slice of tree on a narrowboat. Every detail on Brisighella reflects Karen and Tony's personal and practical touch, right down to the control panel. This is all built in, but you've modified this.
Yes. I said, is there any chance we can angle it so that when you're stood up steering the boat, you can see everything, and it's just so much easier. We've got the music system out here, so we sit and listen to music, have a few drinks.
So you can get 5 or 6 people out here, really. They thought about it well and they came up with what we wanted, so it's good.
Right, here we go. Easy hatch.
Very easy.
Very easy. With its matching shaker doors, the galley kitchen echoes the sleek lines of Brisighella's exterior. Light quartz worktops, gently rounded at the edges, and a neat 3-hob gas burner bring together the perfect blend of style and practicality, just what Karen envisioned for her fully functional kitchen. Lovely wood, this. Nice big fridge.
And a full freezer the other side. We like staying out in the countryside for 10, 12, 14 days. So if we've got enough food, we've got enough water, we've got enough fuel, got enough power.
You're off grid.
Yeah.
The inverter's in there with all the electrical connections.
Lovely. It's all beautifully made though, isn't it? It's your home, and you would expect this quality of finish on land, so why shouldn't you have it on a boat?
Exactly. Totally agree.
This is very contemporary, isn't it?
Yes.
Colour coordination.
Yes. Yeah.
Full-size washing machine.
Yeah.
Home from home.
Yeah.
Full-size oven. That was one of the big things.
Ooh, little microwave.
Yeah.
You do like everything in order. You're a very ordered person, Karen.
Yeah. Living on a boat, you've got to be organised. Everything has to have a place.
Is this one of these newfangled taps?
Yes.
It is.
Hot water, cold water, boiling water.
Yeah.
You know, and it just feels nice. It feels properly lived in.
It is a home as opposed to a house now. Have a look underneath.
Oh, at the cupboard?
Yeah. We had those put in.
Why wouldn't you? Because it means you can also get stuff when people are sitting down.
Exactly.
That's lovely. This is nice. Comfy as well.
It is. It's perfect size, yeah. It does turn into a double bed as well.
With this turning into a double bed, and the fact that in the summer you can turn that into a double bed out there, you could get 6 people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Soft furnishings on the dinette and sofa complement the crisp white walls, with gentle hints of light wood and the copper-covered burner adding warmth. The striking handmade oak louver shutters catch the light and bring the whole space to life. These are interesting.
Oh, they're beautiful. We got them because of the cat.
Mia can't escape.
Yes.
Really nice. In the bathroom, Karen and Tony have used stonework to add texture and character, while cleverly maximising the compact space. Interesting sink. Again, loads of storage. Angled toilet though, which helps turn this into what it has to be, which is a corridor. And then onto a whopper of a bedroom. And I love this because in a lot of narrowboats, you have a narrower bed that has then another corridor past it so you can get out front. I'd want to have a fixed bed, big bed the whole time, but you can still get access to the front because there's the hatch And then this bedroom is big enough to have his and hers wardrobes in here as well, and lots of headroom. What was your initial budget for having commissioned this build?
It was 184,000.
It's quite a lot of money for a narrowboat, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Narrowboats are a lot more expensive these days to get what you want.
Chin chin. The design of the boat at the back has made a difference. We've got almost another room.
Yeah.
Friday night, out the back, antipasti, wine, music, with a countryside view.
Yeah. Mia comes out, she jumps up on the little hatch, she sits there watching the world go by. She loves it.
Living with a cat
Yep.
on a narrowboat, did you ever think that was going to be possible?
No. She just seems to love it. They said to us, this boat is all about the cat.
Would you do it again?
Oh, never say never.
I've been married to this lady for over 20 years now, so I'm not going to say no.
You've now been over 3 years living permanently on the water. Just explain to me why you love it so much.
You'll be going along and think, what a beautiful view. Let's stop here. You see all the change of seasons, it's just so beautiful.
Just 2 days ago, we were watching an otter swimming by the boat.
I think the thing that has surprised me most is the friendship network. It's just so lovely to keep bumping into people.
So what would you say to others who are thinking about taking the plunge, as it were?
If you're going to do it, go for it wholeheartedly, throw yourself in, and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's a great lifestyle. You just see life from a different view.
It does get busy, but we still manage to find moorings in the middle of nowhere that's just us and our little puskin.
Just suits the way we are.
Yeah, definitely.
So there you have it, a very lovely bespoke narrowboat, all designed around a cat. Perfect.